My name is Patrick Martinez. I'm a Los Angeles-based visual artist. Everything in the city kind of informs the work that I'm making currently. The people, the places, the spaces, the colors, the textures. The neon that I'm working on currently, and have been working on since 2008, they're inspired by storefront signage. Now I feel like they're almost a new kind of protest sign for me, and I always looked at it like that, taking something that already exists or that is familiar and kind of mixing it and speaking to the time that we're living in. The site that I chose, I live around the area, but my father lived on Figueroa many years ago in the 70s, and then my aunt and my cousin lived off of Figueroa for many years. A lot of my family members have been moving away, and they can't really afford Los Angeles anymore, and that's kind of how I picked the space. It was more kind of investigating the area that I lived around, thinking about my father, thinking about my cousins, thinking about my aunt, and how they've been priced out of the area, and how important it would be to represent for them and speak on some of that in the piece that I was working on. So the piece is called Homegrown, and it consists of like a realty or development post that you might find in yards, or places that are coming soon, developments that are coming soon, a neon sign that is in place of the advertising or the realty placard, and it's inspired by neon signage from the community, the surrounding community. So putting this piece together, I was thinking about protest language. I was thinking about the buying, selling of land, the housing market, combining two things that don't really necessarily belong together, but placing them together creates something new. What I hope people will get from this piece is that they feel, and with a lot of my work, I hope that people feel seen, and they feel heard and they feel represented. I think my hope is that the city values people that created certain areas, parts of the city, like the uniqueness of it, right? Like a lot of the reason people want to come here is because it's an interesting place to be. Valuing those people, not just kind of like discarding them and throwing them to the wayside and just moving forward. And it's just being present and thoughtful about the people that kind of laid the groundwork for the uniqueness of the city. My piece is a monument to affordable housing.